Come on now, you can't even do this. Look.
Yes, yes, yes. You already know what it is. It's your boy Don P, the West Coast host with the most, right here on the Riding and Smoking podcast. We out here at the 20th anniversary of the Emerald Cup at the legendary Henry J. Kaiser Center in Oakland, California. And it is sunny and it's hot. But guess what? I'm not feeling grouchy, but guess who I'm with?
Oh, I'm the Grouch, living legends, peace and love. Oakland, born and raised. Happy to be here with my brother Don P and my brother Eli.
Yeah.
What's your name, homie?
That's Jake.
That's Jake.
Yeah, one take Jake,
One
man.
take Jake. I love it.
Yeah, he's on the buttons, man. That's my guy right there, man. You know, Jake's on the boards making the magic happen.
Sick.
For sure.
Beautiful day.
It is, man. Hey, you know what? A name like the Grouch, man. Do you wake up grouchy? How'd you get that name?
Man, I used to live in a warehouse in East Oakland, like we were talking about earlier, with my group Living Legends, and it was when we were coming up as teenagers, and it was like one bathroom and almost 8, 9, 10 people living in that warehouse space, and so we'd be at each other's throats all the time, and one time I was arguing with Sunspot Jones, who's a guy in my group Living Legends, and he was like, "You're a fucking grouch." And I was like, okay, I'm looking for a rap name. I'll take it.
Wow, legendary. That's crazy, man. You've been doing so much. You got so much rich history in the rap game and here in the Bay Area, man. What has your journey just really been like, just doing this music stuff?
Man, we've been independent artists since the mid 90s, and here we are in 2024, and we're still creating music.
Yeah.
And we never signed to a major label. We always kept it independent, and we wanted the control. We wanted to be able to wake up when we want to wake up and show up where we want to show up, when we want to show up, how we want to show up. And it's been a beautiful thing. It's been a struggle because a lot of doors don't open to you when you're independent. But if you stick with it and you build your own grassroots following, then you could make a good life out of it.
Come on now.
Yeah, absolutely.
My guy, what's it like, man? This guy's grouchy, you know what I mean? You was living with the Grouch, man. What's it been like, man, watching this guy's career just go crazy and watching all the stuff you guys have been doing with the Living Legends?
Man, it's been it's surreal if you look back at it, like the way we all met. Half of us are from LA.
Yeah.
Half from the Bay, and doing separate things in different cities. And when in the early 90s, when you're younger, it feels like such a bigger place. Like LA is so far away from Oakland, but it's
not that far.
A lot of family up here myself, so I was always up here, loved being in the Bay. So when I ended up coming to the Bay, I had already been rapping with all my friends in high school, and we, Merce and Scarab was other members of the crew as well.
Yeah.
We were all 15 and dropped out of high school. I just didn't want to do it anymore. I knew what I wanted.
Yeah.
Came up here, and eventually, since it's sort of just a smaller place, eventually, if you're doing something that's unique to the area, like eventually the radars are gonna ping, 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 and other people, you're gonna find your people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna find your people for sure.
You're gonna find your people, and eventually. It was synchronicity, as they say, man. It was like obviously meant to be. When you look back at it, if we wrote a book, you'd be like, dude, these are not coincidences.
Not at all. The universe don't even make mistakes, and God don't either. But I want to know how y'all came up with the name Living Legends.
Living Legends, we're a bunch of cocky motherfuckers, like rappers, like you come up being a braggadocious MC, and you writing about how dope you are, for lack of a better topic.
Yeah.
And eventually, like, we met up with these like-minded individuals. We all thought we were the dopest rappers on the planet, and we came together as 8 guys in a group. What should we call ourselves? Let's call ourselves Living Legends, even though we actually weren't living legends at that point. But we were like, fuck it, let's go with the biggest statement that we could run with. And then we had to grow into it.
Nah, man. Well, you guys been living up to it. That's what's crazy. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And I think they say, like, what's in the name, right?
Yeah.
They say that, like, what's in the name, but like, it's a trip how you can manifest what you want by saying
powerful words.
By saying what you want.
It's kind of like we set the bar, with the name of the group, and then we like, okay, we gotta reach that.
And another dynamic was all of us were solo artists in our
Yeah.
own respect. So
Yeah.
everybody's working on their own thing, but we live in this giant warehouse in the middle of East Oakland, and we're coming in the center of this warehouse, and we're getting in on each other's songs, and then we're just naturally making songs all together.
Yeah.
And having a group like that, when you're in a bigger group, the best part about it is you always you're challenging each other.
Yeah.
Not aggressively, but you're like, God, dude, that verse is so good what he just did. I need to step my shit up.
Yeah.
Let's say, Sunspot's beats are crushing me right now. I got to get better.
You got to get better.
It's like, yeah, it's
that
like,
competition, that
yeah.
friendly competition, that just
like
really
a team
raise it up.
energy.
team,
right.
team competition, like pushing each other to be better.
And not everybody has that. A lot of people are
Yeah.
solo for their whole careers, or maybe they have,
Some people just can't handle being with other people who do dope shit. They can't handle it. You know
or
what I'm
that.
saying? It's
Or
weird. You know.
I think both of us always we want to be around people who inspire. I'm inspired by people that I'm like, God, I'm awestruck by what you do.
Right.
I want to be so like I'm attracted to that. I want to
Right.
be around people that are doing things that I want to levels that I want to get to.
Yeah.
I think that's a good rule of thumb for anybody.
For sure. Like if you're not shooting higher, then like what are you doing?
Right.
That's right.
Why are you kicking it with the homies and y'all all living in each other, living, in this space? Was there ever a time when it was like somebody ate your leftovers?
Oh, of course, man. Yeah, that's probably what we were arguing about when I got my name, man. Somebody broke the door on the bathroom. Somebody used all the toilet paper.
Come on, man.
All that stuff.
Living with hella homies is crazy, right?
Fights.
Yeah.
I think every
Everything.
single person fought each other.
Yeah.
I'm like the only one that didn't
Yeah,
fight.
that was another lifetime ago, though. That was long, many moons.
Yeah. And brothers grow up.
Yeah, we grown. We
But
got
real
families.
brothers know that
Yeah.
all that stuff could happen, and the love is still there.
That's
Yeah.
right.
For real
Yeah.
brothers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Only the haters and the weirdos turn into enemies.
Yeah, it's a journey.
Yeah.
You go like this, come
Yeah.
together, and
But think about that though. You
Part-
just said something, G,
yeah.
like that. I really want to. That resonated. It is a journey, right?
Yep.
Like the whole thing, though.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
I feel like how important do you think it is for people to focus on the journey?
I mean, I don't know exactly how you could focus on the journey besides being in the moment. You know what I mean? And appreciating every day that's been gifted to you. You know what I'm saying? Because not everybody is guaranteed tomorrow.
Facts.
And so for me, I always have goals that I'm shooting for, but I like to stop along the road and be like, this is a beautiful moment right
Now
now.
he
You know
he
what I'm
understood exactly what I was saying.
Yeah.
You feel me? There
Yeah,
you
yeah.
go. That's
Yeah,
what I was
yeah.
saying, because I feel like a lot of people just are
Yeah.
like, I gotta get to this space. I gotta get,
Right.
including me. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm in that. When I say people, I'm talking about me, and we, right?
Yeah.
We're like, I gotta get to this space. I gotta get to this space, and we're just trucking, and sometimes I feel like we put blinders on
Yeah.
in those moments. So I just want to know, like,
Yeah.
yo, what you thought about that?
I mean, I align with that concept that the journey is the destination.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And also, if people ask, like, do you guys know how special it was back then, what you were doing together? And we absolutely did not. I don't think we did.
He said we absolutely did not.
No, because we were there, we were present, but it's not till later in life that I started learning about how this is all that exists. Us right here in this room, talking. This is the energy we have right now. This is real.
That's it.
Thinking about the show that we're about to do, that's not real yet. And then thinking about the past, it's not. This is it right here.
Yeah, the moment.
And it's and a lot of people try and avoid the moment. And I'm at this point in my life, I'm like, I'm trying to be here and just absorb it, because, like you said, people are dropping like flies. People of our peers, like, people are leaving the earth. They're just like, so man.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'm not trying to avoid this hat that you're wearing.
Oh, this hat?
This hat. I'm not trying.
Not
bro,
trying to avoid.
Okay.
I'm not trying to avoid this hat, bro. This
I mean,
hat,
it's popping orange. It's
yeah,
hard
it's-
to
I'm
avoid.
not trying to avoid it, bro. That hat is hard. I see you keep making the Grouch hats, bro.
Oh
You're
yeah,
going crazy with those.
Man, I've been making these similar styled Grouch
I
hats
know,
for many
I know,
years,
I
and
know.
they work. And sometimes I say that I'm a hat salesman. That's what
hilarious. That's hilarious.
But I'm trying to switch back to
People buy your hats because
Yeah, I know
but
they
they're
buy my
so
hats, man.
dope though. I'm just
Okay,
trying to
thank
tell
you.
you.
They're basic. They're
all
basic. They're classic.
okay, but
in a
think
sense,
about it. Some
know?
people make basic stuff,
Yeah.
but somehow you took something basic and made it look hella dope. That's
Okay,
all I'm
thank
saying,
you, brother. I mean, there's other hats that have been, before this that I kind of like was inspired by.
Of course.
But then when I came up with my version of it, I just stuck with it. And
Hey man, we're gonna clap it up for the hat salesman, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hat peddler.
Yeah, come on, man. Real talk.
RealGrouch.com, I sell you a hat.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk, man. Matter of fact, give them your Instagram and your
Oh, my Instagram is the Grouch. My website is therealgrouch.com for anyone who goes on websites. That's where you can buy the merch. We got legendarymusic.com, and we got Living Legends Instagram, Eli Instagram.
What's your Instagram, Eligh?
At the real Eligh.
Oh, at the real
Instagram.
Eligh.
The real
Yeah.
Eligh, not
real.
the fake Eligh. You
It has
feel
to-
me?
The guy that has my name will not give it up.
Man, of course he won't,
He's
bro.
got 7 followers. And
He's like part of the Bible and shit. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm not giving this up.
no.
It's my birthright to have this Instagram name.
Yeah, so I must be the real.
The real, man.
Must be
Well,
the real.
hey, man, we rock with the real over here, man.
Yeah.
So I just want to give both of you guys your flowers, man. The Grouch, man, brother.
Thank you, brother.
Watching you grow, watching the Instagram, you know, seeing you with your daughter and all this stuff. Like,
thank you.
yeah,
thank you,
man,
yeah.
being a dad, being an artist, you know
Yep.
what I mean? I know that's a crazy balance, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we
But-
talked about a lot of the early life, but yeah, we all grew into adults and we have
Yeah.
our families. We got
Yes.
kids, you know.
Yeah.
We got trying to keep the legacy alive for them. You
Yeah,
know?
absolutely.
Yeah.
100%.
Man, well, you already know, man. I'm not gonna hold you, but hey, if you're not at the Emerald Cup, then you missed out on a bunch of cool shit, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man. You missed a bunch of cool stuff, man. And not only that, you missed the Grouch's performance because he about to perform right
Grouch and
here.
Eli.
And a
Grouch
little
and
bit,
Eli.
the Grouch and Eligh, man. Come on, Eligh. You finna... Oh, Eligh got his earpieces on. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm ready,
yeah,
I'm
he's
ready. Oh,
ready.
he got his ear.
He got his sound pieces. I just got one of them. I was, you know what I'm saying? That's a little sound.
in-ear monitor.
Yeah, the in-ear monitors.
Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah, they are. They work amazing, right?
Yeah,
So you can hear everything that's going
You
on.
hear everything.
real
not be-
professional.
not stressing my voice or trying to make up for the room sounding funny or echoey or whatever.
He don't got to yell at the
I
sound.
don't got to yell.
You got to be real, like the real Eligh, man. It had a real equipment, man. Get your real tech up,
That's
okay?
right. Yeah.
Yo, man, and while you doing that, make sure you like, share, and subscribe the podcast. Make sure you save, do all that cool stuff. Hit the bell notification so you get notified when the new Grouch interview drop with Eligh. Not the fake Eligh, the real Eligh, okay? Real
Peace,
talk,
peace.
man. Hey, the Grouch,
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you.
Much love.
Much love. Eligh, appreciate you.
Right.
Riding and smoking, baby. We out of here. Yee.
All right.
Come on now, you can't even do this. Look.